Hey there, everybody. Thomas with Basecamp Trading. It is Wednesday, April 18th, and we're going to take a look at crude oil here, and specifically a setup that we had last night in the futures trade for those of your futures members here at Basecamp. And for those of you that watched the end of day video, you know the setup was watching for a break of yesterday's high to trigger a daily bull flag and trigger the daily hammer, and that should cause acceleration to the upside in crude oil. And today it played out perfectly just like we want to see, and we had one heck of an update today. You're up about 2 points. Now the setup here, what we were looking at is, first off, crude oil had this double top up here previously. That was at 66.54. Well, we had broken through that double top last week, and then we retraced beginning of this week. And we expected it to retrace the beginning of this week. We were looking for this to happen due to the fact that we basically ran straight up last week and didn't stop. So that was all fine. Then yesterday we said, if we break yesterday's high, that triggers a bull flag and a bullish inflection right here on the histograms, where our histograms went up, pulled back, and stayed green. We put in the lower high on the dailies. And if we could break the previous daily high, that would trigger, and we should see it accelerate higher. Well, that's exactly what ended up happening, and ended up following through very, very nicely. So great job to everybody that took the trade. It worked out just like we want to see. And just in general, when you're looking at trading this type of setup, a bull or bear flag, you want to see it take place immediately after a resistance break or after a support break, just like we did here, where we broke through these pivot highs and then set up the flag and then triggered, because this is an acceleration pattern, and we expect it to, once it triggers, accelerate our direction. So it's kind of a run, consolidation, and then acceleration. So wouldn't be surprised to see this continue to climb a couple more days. Now, the one thing we do want to watch with it is pay attention to the weekly resistance here from the previous weekly pivot high. But you can see the last time we had this same setup, it applies to all different time frames. This is on a weekly. That's what this vertical bar is at right here. You had a weekly resistance break, pull back, histogram staying green, break the previous weekly high, and accelerate away, and you accelerated for 3 weeks. So wouldn't be surprised to see this continue to climb, see the crude oil, RBOB, and heating oil continue to climb going into the end of the week this week. So that's it for today. Great job to everybody that took the trade. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, everybody, happy trading.